when it comes to your career and then seeing this new generation of ring announcers, what are your thoughts on that? And how have you tried to help that new generation, people like Samantha Irvin and others, to really get to a level of greatness that you've achieved in your life?
Well, thank you for saying that. First of all, Howard helped me, which was great because when I got hired and I didn't know that I was going to be a ring announcer that very night, and I got thrown into the fire. After that, I went to Howard and asked him. I was like, okay, well, what's the order that I put this in, and what do I say for this? And so he was very helpful. And I remember taking that feeling and realizing how important that was to be mentored by him, to then be able to do that to the next generation. I think sometimes people hold back and don't want to help the next generation, or don't want to help someone that's even in their current job or whatever. And I always say there's enough room for everybody. There's enough room for everybody. You got to have the attitude to just give, give, give. Don't worry. The universe is going to give you back, and so I remember telling Samantha the first time I saw her, which was a few years ago, I just said, when she asked me, is there anything that you can help me with or any kind of advice? I said, make it your own. Like, really find a sound and a cadence. And, that's the good thing was, when I was thrown into the job, because I didn't know that I was going to be ring announcing, it's not like I went back and, and I was watching all this footage of Howard. So I created my own cadence, my own sound by just trial and error. But it worked in my favor because I didn't sound like either one of them. And that's what I told her to do, the same thing. And I think she's definitely created her own sound. And now also, I want to give props to Alicia, who's announcing on SmackDown. How incredible to have two women that are announcing the two top, WWE brands. It's really special.